Hello, everybody. No, I'm not affiliated yet. Um, I'm very far from being affiliated, actually. Um, Hang on, let me take a swig of my gamer subs because they haven't heard that yet. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, it's nice and cold because I stuck the water in it and stuck it in the freezer too, like nice and chilled. Oh, that's good. But yeah, no, I'm not affiliated. I try not to worry about stuff like that when it comes to content creation because it's once again when I used to do YouTube. Hang on, let's switch over to here. We'll have a little chat before we start. Ruined YouTube for me is fixating too much on it because it's like it's that endless non trying to get that next thing and always chasing the next thing rather than just having fun. So people who when they get into this, they immediately want to go, okay, I need to get affiliated. Then what? Then it's the next thing, it's next thing, it's next thing. So getting affiliated is definitely something I want, but not in any rush for it to happen. A thing to happen. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There's no need to, because you end up just stressing about it too much rather than just focusing on having fun and playing video games or what have you. When it comes to affiliation, I do want it though, not because just so um, uh, the money, but emotes. It would be nice to have some personal emotes. You can't really have those until you're affiliated. It's funny because I've pretty much reached all of the criteria. The only one that is required for it, if I remember correctly, is that you have to have an average of 3 viewers per stream. I looked into what it means by that. I think it's like in at least a month you have to have an average of 3 or more viewers each stream in order to get affiliated. Because the other requirement is you reach 50 followers, which you've already passed that. Stream for about 7 days for a month, and stream about 8 hours a month. Oh. Oh. I always thought that was part of being affiliated. Well, when I get a chance, I have to be looking because one thing I've been trying to sort out is like audio because today we're going to be doing one of the counter story missions in Zenless. And last time we played Zenless last week, I noticed the audio is incredibly quiet. And I looked into what the levels need to be, so hopefully it's not too quiet today. It's like you barely hear the dialogue. Oh, emotes. Hmm. Because when I do want to put emotes in, I do have artists in mind that I definitely want to work with. Well, when their commissions are open, that is. Oh. But yeah, today we're doing out of the story quest, we're doing Ambies first because out of all the other character story missions, hers has the most interesting one, which I figured would be worth doing on stream. And secondly, it's also to make sure the stream doesn't die because a game like this, I can split my concentration because most of it's just dialogue. Because yesterday, as soon as I took the gecko off, it stopped lagging. I don't know if it was that, But we'll see. We'll see how today goes with that as well. Also, Windows did have an update, so maybe that fixed it. I don't know. Because even like this afternoon, while I was playing games, it kept dying and disconnecting. I asked my brother. He said it could be something related to like the area, which is great because that just means we have to wait on them to try and fix it. But this morning I didn't have any issues, like at all. One thing I did notice a lot of these character missions, and it only took me till now to realize that the majority, well, not the majority, pretty much all of them are S rank. They do story missions on only S rank characters, which is brilliant. But that took me that long to realize. But yeah, we're doing. What is it? Ambi's one. I've done something off stream. There it is. Yeah. Don't think there's anything else. As far as like energy goes, I'm pretty good at the moment. Things are getting good. Probably end up waking up as soon as I start drinking this though. So I felt it coming. I could feel the sneeze coming, and then it just completely disappeared. Happens a lot. Right, let's get started on this.
I just got back from Waterfall Soup.
Oh, I thought I had don't want this audio auto. What happened?
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal. It's just... General Chop mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for some time now. We haven't heard from her for a while either.
Maybe she's on a mission.
Maybe she's been busy with something lately. You know, like a mission.
On a mission? But even then, she'd still try to reply to messages from you. That's what she did before. This is starting to worry me now. Oh, if only her squad mates were with her.
A few days ago, Trigger... I'm going to be Trigger. Thinking you're back to inquire about Soldier 11 again. And that was last time you got here. Shall I think still, to be honest, because like I said, with sleep it's getting there, but I feel I probably still read to myself, so I don't run the risk of exhausting myself too much. Okay, interesting. I wish I could get some good night's sleep. Jeez. Really? And it went again. Okay, into. Oh, I can put someone else in.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
This is the path I stretch.
I was saying, I keep having the tingly sensation to sneeze, but I just won't sneeze.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind. Recalibrating.
Oh, ah, you can get me, bitch. Sniper. No options. Like I said, using an eye as well as order, make sure it's not too loud, too quiet. Seems fine. Seems to be hitting where it should be.
Suspicious ether fluctuations over there. Recording position. Weakling. You're in my sights.
Slicing and dicing
The target's
stuff.
exposed. Adjusting for wind.
And just shooting it constantly from a distance. Boom, 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 boom.
We're done.
You should move.
Tough son of a bitch, aren't you?
I'll pierce right through.
Scatter. Let's move.
Press the advantage. Target locked.
Oh, never mind, he's dead.
Pity I can't see how pathetic you are. That's Soldier 11?
Take out that sniper.
Ether
Really?
vision activated.
Snipe you all.
Take her.
which is you do a 360. No. Oh, that's mean.
You're in my
Can you still even do that in like
I swear on my blade.
in like multiplayer shooters, or is it just so mean to death people don't do it because they find it cringe?
Get behind me. My bullets are one with the wind. Pin them down. It's over. The target's exposed. Increase firepower. I see it. Fire input ready. I'll pierce right through. Adjusting for wind.
Shooting up its ass.
You're in my sights. Soldier 11! Damn it! You should have been no match for her. What did you do?
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Wait, she's blind? I thought it was just a cool headgear or like a visor, like, you know, like there's like display units and stuff. She's actually can't see.
Release her, or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help, Sniper. There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Ooh, Silver. The hedgehog?
Damn you. Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
I'm still curious how it's going to involve Ambi. I completely forgot to mention the reason this one interested me the most out of all of them, of the character story missions. I saw like one like tiny like spoiler that wasn't like too spoiler, but it's still maybe like, huh, I wonder what that's about. I won't say it, just, you know, just don't want to spoil it for everyone else. When we get to it, we'll get to it and explain it. And also how it involves Ambi. It makes me wonder, because like I said, like a lot of these character story missions seem to be all centered around S rank characters, and Ambi is usually an A rank. So did they create a whole new character model and a build just so they could still keep it being S rank? I wonder. Anyway. I accidentally clicked that without thinking. Didn't even read that. Oh well. There's more. No. What is she talking? Because I just noticed the other person she's talking on the phone says light sunk voice. Is that Ambi? Is she talking to Ambi? The trigger, the call from. Chicken burger. Ooh. Wait, that'd be Ambi. Wait, does she not eat beef burgers? Is it usually chicken, or is it whatever burgers she fancies? Is it from K? Oh god, it's making me think about KFC burgers now. Oh, we're actually in control of her. Yeah, it is Ambi. Of course it is. I mean, this whole thing's centered around it somehow.
Hello.
Is it you? The one who contacted me on Internet?
Also, the reason this one also interests me the most, because the way Ambi always talked always seemed kind of different. Like, she talks almost like very, like, not, I guess, monotone, because she's not a robot, we know that. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yep.
Yep.
Huh?
Is that, yep. That's me.
Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it. Thanks for coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh.
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from Internet who claims to have intel without any solid proof.
I mean, I'm the same. I'm always cautious with people I just met.
But I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar.
Is that a matter of fact?
Even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
Like the other small things I do know is that she's that when you get her as a role, she's listed as Soldier 0 Ambi, and then there's Soldier 11, which is even more piquing my curiosity about this.
They've taken her, haven't they?
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Anby, the former captain of Silver Company.
Oh, she used to be a captain? Damn.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
But okay, I'll find out.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the hollow?
That would make me more suspicious. You're telling me to go into a dangerous place to trust you. We could go. I mean, we know Abby isn't, but like, if I was in Trigger's situations, I'd be even more skeptical.
Inside the hollow.
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
Ah, that's what she obviously meant. She's gonna change outfits as well. I'm Ambi. Ah, of course I'm going to talk to the proxies. It's gonna eventually have to involve them. There they are. Burgers. Love a good burger, I'd have to admit. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting it does break these into like sections. So that's just the first section done. A short while later. The girl really does love her burgers. Oh. Is this going to be one of the ones where the proxy is not involved at all? I mean, it's not the first time. They've done it a couple of times during the main story stuff. She's going to look different. So sometimes the her thing might not be until later down the line in this. It looks like forever since I've actually controlled Ambi, because like her, well, the first 3 members of Cotton Hairs were the first 3 characters they gave for free. So I used them before I wouldn't say unlock, would say rolled for characters. It was right there. A box. In a minute, I probably, because like I said, there's a lot of dialogue stuff in this, so I might grab my lunch and we'll still continue playing this out while I eat, because I'm getting a little bit hungry. Well, talk about burgers is making me hungry. Okay, maybe it's not one of those. Because my thought process, honestly, I've only like had like a small sort of which was not my story stuff, but it did get my pique my interest, because the fact that Trigger said she looked sim to Soldier 11, and we know that Ambi's called Soldier 0, is like a cloning process or something. And the ones with numbers are clones from the original, and Ambi's like the first because she's 0. Ah.
Let me take a good look at your movements.
Show she
Do
moves!
you want to listen together?
Also, Trigger's voice actor sounds familiar. Ah, fuck it. I pressed the button there. Probably voiced someone else in like other Mihoverse stuff as well as other anime. I'm a little worried about stream right now, because on the stream manager thing on the browser, is it the health of the stream is unhealthy, but according to OBS, it's fine, and every time this happens,
I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
You don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that.
so I want to talk. When that usually happens, it means the stream's going to die. I'm definitely starting to get really hungry. I'm assuming like after this we'll probably get like heavy dialogue stuff. Okay, all the talks about burgers and stuff make me hungry. There we go.
I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Ambi.
Isn't it funny that she's called Ambi, which sounds like amp in it, and she uses electrical attacks like Ambi, amp. Well, I'm gonna go grab my lunch, and we'll still continue playing this because there's a lot of dialogue and such. So it's perfect for me. Alrighty. So far, so good as far as stream goes. Usually it seems to happen roughly an hour in, so I'll still try and keep my eye on it. But I got my lunch. I'm gonna eat while this plays out. Well, I'm going to eat, not whatever.
A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
I was supposed to be you, but am I right about cloning? The way she sounds like that, they're cloned from maybe some special soldier or something.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
So I just realized she's Zero, but maybe she's like, it's one of those dumb things where she's Zero, but she's technically the first copy from this person called Silver. And that's the one that's called Soldier Zero is actually different from this version. Play out and see where it goes. Well, I'm wasting time theorizing.
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities. How could that even be possible?
What's this? The fucking Star Wars, the Clone Wars? That's what it's making. That's what it's making me think of. You know, cloning processes, like the whole thing in the prequels. Did the original have the head cut off? But kept one clone as a child so they could raise it. Okay, side tangent. When I originally watched the Star Wars prequels, I never thought about it at the time, but it's a little either egotistical weird to keep a clone of yourself as a child and raise it as your own. Isn't that a little weird? Like you've essentially got a little mini version of yourself. I'd feel weirded out by that. To do that. Because it's known eventually it'll grow up and look exactly like you. So, oh, you like your dad? Yeah, no, I was cloned from him. I'm literally him. I'm gonna continue eating.
From what I know, besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say.
No one told Abby about the birds and the bees.
So, making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No. I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a more diplomatic way.
It's okay. I won't take offense. Not over this. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
Anby, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought, until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit. But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really? So that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I'm guessing I have to start buying someone on behalf to well, it's more later. I just noticed that Trigger's mask little light things keep changing color. I don't know if they're based on her mood or what it is.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it. TWCA Type 3.
There. Jesus. Wait, are they like other Silver Company got turned into ethereals?
Fracture!
Adjusting for wind.
Time to pin them
him down. Engaging head on. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
An opening.
Oh, well, never mind, it's dead. Ah, more.
This feels familiar. I don't like it.
Mercy. Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now. Quick shot.
No, I was gonna try and like eat and play, but I don't think I can do that.
Increase firepower.
Right, I'm gonna have to try and split my. Frankly, this game doesn't require too much of my concentration. I look,
Ready.
occasionally look over to make sure stream doesn't fucking die.
Recalibrating.
You shoot him in the dick. You shoot him in the dick. Oh, actually, it was his ass. The distance looked like I was shooting him in the dick.
Target locked.
At your command. Neutralize.
Oh, interesting.
Anby, what is that?
That's the old Silver Squad uniform.
I see. Let's give chase.
The plot thickens, as they say.
As expected of Captain, her skills, they're still as sharp as ever.
Oh, kind of looks like her, but she's got like an eye patch. I'm gonna continue eating now.
Truly remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain. Ouch. Give me some meds, eh? You're the worst of any defect! I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves, too? Be gentle!
Gave me a very near Orlando vibes as well. So she's one-eyed girl and she's a girl.
Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is. But you wouldn't understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot. Enough. Stop making that miserable noise. Now,
Alrighty, we're back. I'm so eating. It's so annoying. Didn't even get like an hour in before it decided to do that again. Well, at least we know for certain it's definitely not the gecko. It definitely is something just wrong with my internet in my area. It makes it really annoying because I just don't know what to play until this is sorted, because like I need to pick games that are not going to take too much of my concentration so the stream doesn't die altogether. Because like I said, once again, if it was the computer, this wouldn't also have been lagging as well. I guess because I want to continue, just because it dies again. Because yesterday it died like 6 minutes after the fact when it died the first time. I don't want to be mid dialogue, but dear God, this angle though. I guess I'm gonna mute myself a bit. I'm gonna finish eating, and then we'll continue and see if it's fine after that. I'll try putting an intermission screen as well, because I might see if I can't figure out what it is while you eat. Finished eating. Still gonna wait a little bit just to make sure the stream is 100% fine. We'll see if it is fine. Because it's only been about 5 minutes since after it died. So hopefully it shouldn't die immediately. It's really annoying because it generally seems like it is an issue in my area, because if it was the computer, then this would have, like, cause I'm playing this on the PS5 with and nor with my phone and everything else. So there clearly is something in my area, and I guess I have to wait for them to fix it. that would be. Okay. I think we'll continue now. I'll try and keep my eye on the stream, so I'll try and split my concentration a bit.
But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face. Pretty and pitiful. This face is the only thing we have left in common.
It's funny, I never realized that first, but they do kind of look similar. I wonder if anyone ever clicked that way before this.
Aside from that, I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete member of Silver Squad.
So that means she's got robotics.
And I need a complete body for the experiment. Which is why I need you. What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day. It was the day you weren't there.
She didn't ask you anything, she just murmured.
Captain Anby traded herself for you. Even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us. But why did it have to be you? Why not me? Why not Twiggy? Tell me why!
Sorry, just the name Twiggy for it's not that intimidating of a name, I'm afraid. Twiggy. Oh, like a twig snapping. Like all her limbs did. All her limbs just like.
They were all dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses crushing me. When they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was... Hey, what do you think you're doing? You startled me.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Alright, fine. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment.
I thought Ambi was gonna show up.
I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
Ambi and Trigger pass through. Well,
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
is go save her, I'd imagine.
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
Simple. Don't even need map to That's it. That's the whole plan. finishing off my gamer subs.
This place is cold.
I sensed the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too. Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Doesn't look like it.
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They won't detect me.
Dark, it looks pretty well lit to me.
Soldier 11, wakey wakey. That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me. Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story.
Yay!
Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks.
I had a feeling she killed them afterwards.
They sold me.
Ah.
And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market. Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from bamboo. Just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain.
Wait, more pain? The bamboos feel pain then? Damn.
And that's when I met her. She bought me as a trophy girl. Cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right? So it hurt. It hurt like hell.
Oh, that's fucked up. Ugh. Ugh. My whole skin just crawled thinking about it.
Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body.
Besides the fact you were missing your limbs.
She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor.
I wonder why she was
She was
discharged.
familiar with everything about Silver Company, and was willing to help me. So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, my brain is the only thing that has remained intact.
And the rest of your torso.
Thus, I remember everything.
And your organs. So, quite frankly, many things remained intact.
I remember our home, spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company. Fortunately, I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission. Because this is my home. Our home. So, do you like my plan, Captain Anby?
Oh, she knew she was there.
When did you notice me?
My little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
What about?
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
She just says she can't fight in combat, and she's gonna think she can. I think Ambi is quite capable, and my tracking's gone. Getting her back. The base tracking. Hello. What? There we go. Oh.
Say no more. I've got it. This bullet will reach its mark. Now we're...
Target confirmed. Good.
Fire support ready.
Make a choice.
The target's weary.
The targets are getting fucked up.
At your command.
Time to pin them down. Quick shot.
That was a close shot. Oh, big boy. What you're fucking laughing about.
Supporting position. The target's weary.
Oh, shut him right up his ass. Right up Main Street there. Oh, several shots up Main Street. Oh no, dig shot.
An opening.
Got your cover. Time to pin. Quick shot. You're in my sights. Adjusting for wind.
Ah, shots again. Was that in front? I can't tell from this. This is all numbers are in the way.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Oh, right through the anus. Out the other side.
That's the Captain Anby I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you. Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you so you never saw Captain Anby in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember. So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting, but I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious even. There's always someone who sees value in me, just like you did before. Sometimes I wonder, if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources.
See, I think I was just gonna say something about street smart. I'm not smart either way.
These I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
You've been through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
It's interesting. It's just a thought. Like, you know, I feel like Abby at this point, it's an anime thing of like, she looks young, but she's very much old. Because the way that you describe what happened, it sounds like it happened years ago, maybe even decades ago. But yeah, Abby looks the same. Is it due to this cloning process that they age slowly? I guess that would make sense. Like, if you wanted soldiers they could mass produce, you'd want to make sure they could live for a very long time to be used in warfare. So Ambi's probably like somewhere like in their 40s or something. Again, if it was, they haven't said how long ago. If it even was 10 years ago, Ambi looks to be about in her early 20s, so she probably is in her 30s, but stays in her. Whether they should stay in their 20s. To me, well, though maybe they might say.
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters were all evil?
We are evil incarnate.
So, we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
We should do better.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers, watching movies, working a job, and going on dates. Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Anby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so lightly to my face.
You know where I am, don't you?
She's been stalking her.
You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy.
Aww.
I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve, and then seek redemption with you together.
Captain.
We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake. Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
All right, I'm returning your favorite girl. Now we're even, Ambi.
Twiggy?
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Welcome back. I am busy. Well, I'm trying to keep on the strings. It died again earlier, and hopefully it should stay together. What's your question?
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Ambi, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
I mean, different hairstyles though.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it.
I wish I could help you. I don't know much about coding, if at all. To be fair, Google. Well, I'd say Google is a good help. Unfortunately, Google stuff, the first fucking result ends up being AI generated, so you have to properly look through. Isn't like YouTube good for stuff like that? Again, that's just as bad when I think about it, because sometimes it's hard to find the exact visual you're looking for. But yeah, no, I don't know shit about coding, so I can't really help you on that.
Let's go, Trigger.
Hey, go contact you-know-who. realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in. The junk she's brought won't fix this. Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness. She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that. But I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been...
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Stop calling me that!
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me. We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world.
It's like Hartman.
Of course, I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer violence. The stuff I mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new Eridu tech, so use it carefully.
Excuse me. I'll even put a gear down to one side. I thought I could see a sword there. I don't know, I just find that kind of weirdly cool attention to detail. Seeing her gear like that kind of seems very similar. It's wild that I never clicked that on that they could be similar in some way. Because even their I think I just figured it would be like, oh, they just kind of like reused assets or something with two models. Like Genshin seems to do that sometimes, but no, like it's not an accident that their gear is fairly similar. Huh.
What is this place?
Rise and shine.
And who am I?
Oh shit, does she have amnesia? Also, Trigger's eye things aren't lit up this time.
You're awake, Harin.
Hain? That's her name. I was wondering if she had a real name.
Great, you're awake. I've been worried about you, Soldier 11.
I'm not lit up now. Oh. The interesting stuff, there is a story quest centered around Trigger, so maybe we might learn how. We probably won't do that today because that one's like 2 hours, and we're almost done with this one. I don't think I'd have time for that though, because I gotta get ready for work. It's like I'm ready. Ah. Okay. Oh, that's not great. You know when you burp and you vomit a little bit? That just happened to me. That was not great. I'm gonna go and actually grab myself a glass of water. Ugh! Because I finished all my gamer subs. Oh, that's not great. I'm gonna get myself something to drink and I'll be back. Ugh! Ugh! Oh, that's nasty. Oh, back. That's glass. Well, I went with juice instead of water, but still. God, I hate when it happens. Very rarely happens when I burp and a bit of vomit comes up. Or it's what felt like vomit, I don't know. Anyway, we'll just move on from that.
Soldier 11? Is that my name? It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
I can see you're doing much better now. But I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Oh, so that means she will get her memory back.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills? Were they affected?
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy.
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
Plus, our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
They have a black cat?
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Oh. That's her real name, Charon. Is it Karen or Charon? The way you sound, it sounds like Charon, not Karen. Well, it's nice to know they actually have names and not just titles. You know, actually, random side tangent, making me think about is Goblin Slayer. Great anime. You know, a fantasy anime that isn't another bloody eats guy. But no one in that show has a name. They're just titles, and it bothers me so much. Like, I know naming is difficult. I'm not good at naming stuff. Half the time when I name streams, I just go to the first stupid thing that comes into my head. Like this one, I couldn't think of it, so I said A to Zero because it's A for Ambi and Zero for Soldier Zero. That's the best I could come up with. But I would still prefer generic fantasy names over someone literally being called Spear Guy. What did he come out as? Mum's coochie, and she went Spear Guy. No one in that show has an actual name. It's based on who they are, but it would have not been that for. Like, I get Goblin Slayer, a cool mystery, doesn't have a real name and all that stuff, but like everyone in that show doesn't have a name. It bothers me. Anyway.
Charon?
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, manager. Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the Defense Force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
Huh. Her lights change different color too. They're pink. Are they like to convey like different emotional status? Like pink shows that she's embarrassed.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Ambi. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary.
Some burgers? No, wait, no. Soldier 11's noodles. She's a noodle girl.
Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods.
Which are noodles.
Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back. Not so fast,
Oh, that's... God, there's the... Yeah, there we go, VOD split it again. God damn it. See, this story quest is just almost 2 hours long, and I realized we probably could get done today, but if this fucking keeps happening, I need to keep an eye, because it seems like... As you can see, look, this is getting affected, so it can't be my computer. It seems like it's almost close to an hour. It seems to want to fucking die on me. This is really infuriating because I just want to stream. And yet shit like this keeps happening. Oh great, exit the game altogether now. This is going to be fun because I can't remember how Genshin works if you Zenless works if you exit a game. This is infuriating, to say the least, because I don't know what to do. Like, do I stop streaming until this is resolved? But then how do I know when it's going to be resolved? Like I said, it's very clear it's something in the area. Oh god, it resumes from here. Now I have to try and fucking get back up to where we were.
And
You're awake, Hadeen.
Great, you're awake.
Soldier 11?
I can see you're doing much better now.
Her memories seemed jumbled. Even me, all those years.
Is that so?
Would the defense force abandon her? Well, I know we... Proxy.
Yeah.
Plus, our little black cat needs another playmate.
Yeah, wait.
You know how short-handed we are, right?
Charon?
I see. What?
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Anby. Could you share? Are you sure it won't be too much trouble?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused...
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth. Comfort. Ah, right. I should get... Not so fast, Anby. Burgers are... Oh. They're not?
It seems Trigger already left.
You'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Okay. No, part of me feels like a lot earlier. I should probably wait a bit because, like I said yesterday, when it died, and within 6 minutes later, it died again. I think what I'll do as far as the internet goes, I think I'll give it another week of streaming and see how things go. And if it gets like this badly worse, I think because I could. I mean, that could, but then it doesn't solve the problem with stuff like this. Because if I'm not mistaken, if I use my phone, I can use its data thingy and then connect my computer. I think my computer can connect to it like that. The only thing is, I will have to also make sure that's fully charged, which unfortunately right now it's not. It's at like 14%. Because I can create a hotspot with it. That might be the best way to at least stream. I'll have to look into that because this is getting ridiculous. The thing is, though, my brother said he wasn't having any issues, but because I am upstairs. No, because then it doesn't make any sense why this would also. This is just annoying. I just want to... Because of course, the more this happens, the less likely we'll be able to finish this in time. If it does drag on too long, I think what we'll do, we'll just like finish the rest of this tomorrow. Hopefully. But I'll wait a bit just to be certain. Because I want to be 100% certain that it's not going to die as soon as we click the next dialogue. Well, at least now for certain I know it wasn't the gecko yesterday. I mean, I guess I could. I'm trying to think. Last week when I tried to reset the roof, that did fix it. Because I'm trying to remember if there was any point. I have to check the VODs from like last week to see if there's any points where it died after that point. But I think we should be good. It's been 5 minutes now and it hasn't yet died.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
Also, for anyone enjoying, we haven't been streaming for 5 minutes. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. The stream just died completely because the internet entirely died, and I don't know what is fucking causing it. Well, that's a pose you haven't seen. The noodles.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that enthusiastic chef.
Would you like some spice? Oh, yes, right. She does like them spicy.
I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
Oh, I don't like spicy food.
So, spicy noodles is her thing. I had no idea.
Was it 1 point burgers?
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade, and cats.
No. No.
Did she ever talk about me?
No.
You might not like the answer.
The answer's a solid no.
Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal.
Ooh. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Let's just hope her memory doesn't come back then.
Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself.
Oh, that don't sound good.
The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers.
Which I believe stands to killed in action.
Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty cold, even for me. May I suggest something?
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me, don't.
Oh, her eyes now red. I guess they do convey her emotional status, because that shows that she's angry.
But that's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obel Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger.
What?
Went blue. Does it mean now she's mad?
Tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Ambi. That's the point. If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger. You're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the Hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Ah, gonna apologize, and then she forgets about the apology, so you don't have to deal with the consequences.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's the best choice for my cowardly side.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. Alright, if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something? Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either, but I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
I know she might like them soggy. Some people like soggy cereal. Some people might like soggy noodles. When it does that, just opens the door like that. They share beds. Has he slept on his sister's bed? Hopefully just him on the bed. God. That seemed like a short one at best. Okay, well, there's no spoken dialogue, so we're fine for the time being, but I think in a minute, just to make sure it's definitely not going to die on us again, I'm going to open some windows and set things up to stand, because we've been doing this for almost 2 hours now. Ah. Now here's the interesting thing. That's the end point of this. Meaning we've still got one more part left. Right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna actually I need to pee as well, so I'm gonna go take a piss break and set things up to stand and open some windows because it's getting kind of stuffy in here. And hopefully in between that time the stream doesn't die again. So, open the windows and stand there, because I'm just trying to think right now, like, what to do. Because, like, I was just checking, like, the walkthrough to give an idea how much is left of this. Roughly an hour. Like, roughly like an hour. Close to an hour, if not. Probably more because of my reading skills. Because, like, with Zenless, because not all of its voicing percentage of is dialogue, written dialogue. My reading skills aren't the best, so I always double the time. So if there's an hour left, it's probably 2 hours, depending on how much of it is reading. And just wonder if the stream's gonna hold up again, because like, because if we got about that left, we could just do it tomorrow. But there's no guarantee tomorrow's gonna be good. What makes this more annoying is that next week is the big update for more main story stuff. So it's like, I swear last week when I tried resetting it, it seemed to fix it, or at least the stream lasted long enough. I have to check. I think it was Friday's stream, I think. But we'll wait a bit again just before starting this. Yeah, because I don't know if it's going to open up with spoken dialogue. Because now it's been about 5 minutes. Because every time the stream dies, because the only way to, like, because when the stream dies, the stream literally OBS stops streaming it, so I have to put the stream button again so it restarts to count on OBS. So yeah, let's continue. Also, I'm standing now because what's the point to stand? Date. Okay, now it's babbling about movies. Original of just getting to the bloody point. Thanks for the memories. Fake. Sorry. Well, I said memory, but not memories. Oh, good. That's so good. So much students gonna die. I don't want to waste time with a rigmarole conversation saying back and forth. Oh, what to? We'll tell. No, what to? Just on to next thing. While I'm reading this, I can't check stream and write as I'm trying to read very slowly that it's going to crash, and I'm not going to notice, and the void's going to be split again. Better be like voiced so I can keep an eye on the stream so it doesn't die on me. Boy, won't be. Oh my fucking luck. Ah, that was one. Okay, cool. Now I can keep an eye on the stream.
Nicole?
I accidentally tugged on my own earphones. Ugh, I have to control that.
Well, look who decided to come back.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me? I'm waiting.
Burgers?
I'll give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
You've gotta be shitting me! Oh, that's just terrific. Okay, I'm gonna have to fucking show this. So we're gonna take a little detour. I've got time. I was trying to adjust the mic and I gotta show this. One's there. Hang on, bear with me. I have to show this because I can't believe this just happened. This actually happened. Oh wait, I don't think you can see it from the mic arm's too far away. Hang on. I don't know if you can see it from here, but that snapped. This was attached to that, and it snapped. That's terrific. I mean, I've had it a decade. I mean, I can probably maybe fix it with super glue because there isn't a spare one for this. I don't think there is. Oh God. One thing after another. I don't know if I can position the mic in a good enough position. But yeah, I'm gonna switch back over there. That's just great. It's one thing after another. I guess I'm gonna just have to try and hold the mic and figure out, or make it tape. I got some duct tape, I think, somewhere. I could try and do that. I was trying to adjust it because I knocked it.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Oh, a little snuggling, huh?
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay. I'll forfeit fit my paychecks from now on.
Oh?
Actually, that's how you get her language. I don't know, maybe I might rest on the desk. Might be fine for now because I can't hold this and hold that.
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too. Is that good enough for you?
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business? Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Nicole.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Ambi. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The cutting hairs doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
I'm kind of multitasking. I thought.
Sorry. I won't try to justify what I did. I shouldn't have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
Try to see if we might, because I think I have super glue somewhere.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know.
I feel like I should just put on auto when I do this.
By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah, there's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier. I'll contact some of my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
It looks like it's not that badly damaged. It's just a bit of super glue and good as new. Hey, that's alright. I'm trying to rest on the side here. I hope you can still hear me just fine. I'm standing for a bit because my legs are getting a little sore. And of course, Billy is the voice. Okay. I'm fumbling through this pointless nonsense. It's I feel like it. It's just babbling on, basically saying the same thing instead of recall blah 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 blah. If I wasn't worried about shit, I'd probably read it a bit more. But like, I can't waste too much time on needless banter, especially if it's not going to get to the bloody point. It's also Nekomaru is not going to be voiced. She's going to stand at some she's going to scratch those boxes, isn't she? Oh, she is, but Billy isn't. Okay. Fuck Billy then, I guess.
Who's there?
Abby! It's you!
Long time no see.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Must have been nice not having me around for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. It was pretty nice to not have to compete for space to lay in Nicole's lap for a change.
Humans have 2 legs, so 2 people can lay on their lap. At least, that's what I heard in a movie once.
That's our boring burger girl. You always sound cool when you're quoting movie lines. Alright, to help make you more interesting, Nekomata has a special gift for you. Here you go.
Oh, it's adorable. It's a little voodoo doll of Ambi. I mean, it's a doll.
Oh, a doll. Is it supposed to be me? With this rough stitching, I'm guessing you sewed it yourself? This is too much, Nekomata. I can't accept this.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and wow, it somehow looked just like our Ambi.
I don't look like this.
No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin. Go on, take it. Keep it with you all the time, and don't let it out of your sight.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
There's a catnip in there.
Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
Nicole's lap instead of her life.
All right.
There's secretly catnip in there. Do you think when Nekomata vomits, she doesn't vomit like normal people? She's like, but like gets on all fours, like goes.
Let me do something for you in return. How about some mackerel noodles?
Oh, Lady Nekomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Not now? But the noodle shop is close by.
Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
Aww. I'm hoping I have some super glue because this doesn't come with a spare one of these things. I can't even oh, they're gonna loosen it up a bit to probably make it a little bit easier to. Oh, more reading, yay. Oh, I almost forgot. I got some temples we can use to try and get a lighter. Donkey cat. Why are the cats all almost all the cats are chunky?
Here you are.
Sorry, Ambi. I snuck out with her.
Are you feeling okay?
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before. But I can't quite remember.
I'm Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
Not at all.
No. I don't recall anyone named Ambi. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
I was gonna make a joke about them getting wasted, but I have no idea how old they are. If they're even old enough to drink. I mean, Trigger looks like she is, but Soldier 11 now, but it's like, it could be.
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. They were different than I expected. Surprisingly soft.
Do you think most Firons fur is soft? Like, do you think Lycon or Pakla's fur is super soft?
We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it. During the movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security.
Why, Maroon?
The public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
The video store manager taught me all this. I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Oh, hello, sir. One of the cats came in.
Yes, I had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
Put my cat up on the mic. Can you hear this noise? No? Okay. I'll call my arm right now.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate, so I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her.
Okay, I'm gonna put you down now because you're quite heavy.
And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
You.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this? A doll? It looks a little familiar.
It's very cute.
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
Bless you.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
Talk to Wise then. Yeah? Alright then.
I remember you from earlier today. Ambitizinia.
Hold on, I think I heard enough. Wait, fucking wind blowing the envelope, door thing.
It's Anby. Just Anby.
Sorry. It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
Just bonk on their head and memory comes back.
You can help?
Or maybe a kiss?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
That's not my name.
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Why should it was Soldier 11?
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you. There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And, in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you. Oh no, was it Soldier 11?
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
Anby, not Anna.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation. A suicide mission.
We
No one
saw a
was expected to
Suicide
return alive.
Squad.
My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place
Did you survive the mission?
Well, she wouldn't be standing there if she didn't.
Take a guess.
It took a wild guess.
I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive bamboo into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
A point there.
But Bamboo aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
Damn.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Did you go through with it?
Once again, if she didn't, yeah, wouldn't. She's standing there. No, she technically went through it. I know she's memory lost, but I think that answer would be obvious.
What do you think?
It appears you didn't. But if it were me...
You would have gone through with it.
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
Oh, shit, that's cold.
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you, because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans.
So the cat's having an argument. Behave, or I'll kick you out. You're gonna cause a fight in here.
According to a movie Wise loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I
remembering?
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset.
Oh, shit. She won't remember anything.
I can't keep avoiding this, Hareen. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation and have a good night's sleep.
No, Ambi. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't.
It's almost midnight.
Ambi. What is this place? What am I doing here?
Oh.
Who am I?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
Oh, she went to sleep. Oh.
Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean?
Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business?
There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Amby, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right?
Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy. So, please, help me. Take me back in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab, so I can get some closure with my former family.
Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be.
Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear?
I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
Well, now I'm gonna keep an eye on the stream because we're almost an hour in since the last time the stream died, and that's since when it roughly wants to die again on me. If we're getting back into combat, I'm gonna probably, yeah, I should probably sit back now because it's fine. Oh, hang on, maybe not quite yet.
Long time no see. Replica number 0.
Ah, she's putting on the uniform!
Silver Squad. Captain. I thought I'd never see you again.
I have to admit, Ambi's base design is good, but this design is a lot cooler looking, I have to admit.
Anby, you look like a character straight out of a movie right now.
You're wielding as well?
A cool character or a cute one?
Both. Why not both? Cute and cool. You can do both. You can do cute and cool.
Old memories are coming back with this uniform.
The new you is so reliable, Eddie.
The past me was reliable too.
That's true. The enemy's tough. Be careful.
Orders received.
You don't need to be so formal. That needs to be destroyed.
I'm heartbroken, Anby. Here I was thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy, Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
That's a lot of them.
This is so weird. These Ambies. No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What I had to do.
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at Tops. That can help fund my research.
No, that's impossible.
So I just like. I'm just assuming doesn't die.
You're harvesting and selling their organs.
Oh, that's kind of.
You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me? It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs.
I actually need to pee again, and I'm gonna sit back down. And hopefully during that time, the stream doesn't die. the stream didn't die yet. But I'll be keeping a close eye on it as this plays out.
But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology, which will stabilize control of the cloning process. Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Anby. Captain Anby. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together. You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander.
Someone tells me she doesn't want to do that.
Me? I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for wasting... killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want. Captain, do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the hollow.
Oh, shit!
I know. I feel the same way about myself.
Oh, shit.
Get out of here!
I think I accidentally skipped something. Oh, well, I can't go back to that. Never mind.
What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone...
I want to protect you. Protect all of you. Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely.
Oh, did they all form a... Yep. Holy fuck. They all got corrupted and formed two very powerful ferals.
You. Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat.
Oh, butt to butt!
TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II. The current you feels really familiar.
I never expected to be able to face you like this.
That's gonna be tough. Ooh! Stop it.
Wait a bit. Show no mercy, even if our opponent is Twiggy. Soldier 11, formation.
That's my line.
Warning! Don't push yourself. Understood?
Oh, woo, woo.
Affirmative. Why did I subconsciously...
Off balance.
Ah, there we go.
Ready.
I shouldn't miss this feeling.
You want that at least. You shouldn't miss it too often.
One down. Ooh, got the dodge. Fuck.
Engaging. The final blow.
I won't let you have it.
Oh, there we go. Cutscene time.
Did I fail the combat test again? They told you I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
So I'd say that the scene where we saw all the different ambies, that's the shot I saw. So we treated what there's loads of different versions of her. So what the hell? Well, now this now it's just part of a cloning process, but now there's just only, I guess, 2 left now. Or is there? It's gonna be one of those things where you think there's only them 2.
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Ambi. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward.
Or she remembered it.
I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
Wait, was there really catnip in it?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died.
Ah, they knew she was going to do something like that.
I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone.
Aww.
And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Sure thing. As for what comes next, you gotta do that alone, right, Ambi?
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
Ambi? What's on your mind?
A lot, it would seem.
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
Not.
In my opinion, you've judged things correctly here. Unethical tech like this will only lead to more suffering. Wasn't that the reason why you put so much effort into this? To stop that kind of pain?
You're right. I nearly caved there. What would I do without you? Thanks, Roxy.
I'm definitely going to keep a close eye on stream because once again, on the stream manager on the browser it's in the red, but on OBS it is. There's a good chance the stream might die, so I'm going to be keeping a close eye on that.
Well, time for this proxy to clock out for the day. I'll be waiting for you at the video store. Stop by soon, Ambi. I've made up my mind.
Did she destroy it or not? I guess we'll find out. That's good. When this written dialogue so means if it does though, we don't miss anything. Well, you won't miss anything at least. Actually, it's just my it's gonna be like blah blah blah. Calvert's nice, cool outfit, whatever. Yeah. Let's get this moving because I don't know if the stream's gonna hold. And I've got an hour left before I have to get ready for work. No, damn it! Click the same thing again. Fuck. Ah, they're eating burgers together. Alright, I'm just going to see what they're... Oh, that's right, I can't use it. Fast traveling.
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Just spray some perfume or something on you and you won't smell like it.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, they would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
That's right. Burgers don't smell. Well, yeah, they do have a smell.
I always thought the smell of burgers would linger, especially if they're fried chicken burgers.
God, it making me hungry again.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Proxy, when did you get here?
How is Soldier 11 doing?
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough condition.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
Only her body?
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Ambi out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Ambi.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Ambi.
Well, Ambi seems to find it better that way.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hudion's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful.
That sounds bad for your health.
I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Hudion is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
I'll have it ready for you.
Sure. Stop by anytime.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
Oh, so her weird light things aren't reflective of her mood, because they're pink, meaning she's blushing. Aw, that's cute.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger. So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on me today. Come on, you can get whatever you like.
Funny thing is, I do have some frozen chicken burgers. All this talk of burgers is, I might have that for dinner. Because I have a pasta bake. But like, all this talk about chicken fried burgers makes me want a fucking chicken fried burger. But it won't be fried. Silver. Okay, that's all. That's all that. Alright then. some of the other ones I haven't done yet. Like I've done Lilas. It's just that, and I guess triggers. I think I'll probably still do off-stream. The reason I've been doing them because the next update is going to be a new area altogether. Like putting out a new area, dude. I figured I would try and wrap them all up, so I'll probably do the rest of them off stream. But if there's any other ones like this, that one, like shot I saw made me very interested about the weirdly different types of ambies. I mean, it was very obvious what it was going to, somewhat obvious to be up, but it's still really good. Like most of the character stories I've done so far, I've just been like little fun side stories, and a little bit about their backstories. But that ambies is the most interesting out of all of them. All right, we'll do so far. I would say that I've done. Let's do a temple and see if we get Liner. No, okay, it's fine. Nope, that's not one to hit. I want to hit that. Hit the one part. Oh well. Well, it is what it is. Also, one thing I will say about I like the different covers, but some are so like I don't know how to put it, because like this one was supposed to be about Nekomaru, and before I did this one, I thought it was about like I know we see her real mom, because that don't look like Nekomaru on the front cover, because it looks like a much older woman, and not because of the booba, just in general, like that. Doesn't quite look like it. Looks like a much older person. Maybe it's just the angle and the design. But yeah, all of them are with the S rank counters though, which I don't. Makes me wonder with Genshin if it was the same. Like, was it all 5 stars? I'll have to check. Yeah, I'll probably finish the rest of them off stream. So interesting thing. Touchwood, it doesn't happen in the next couple of seconds, but it seems like the streams hold together. And this happened again yesterday, around like 1 or 2 o'clock. It suddenly wasn't dying at all. We went more than an hour, so I'm inclined to think it might be something wrong with our area. That it has the issue. We'll have to see tomorrow, because the point is it's just waiting on them for fixing it. I guess. But hopefully it won't be too soon. Or hopefully just, I don't know. But with that aside, I am actually excited for the next update, which is next. It's next. I think it's the 6th, 2.0 update, 6th of June. Because I thought it'd be a Wednesday, because I think it's always been a Wednesday, like with Genshin. But I think it's. Let's see. Let's check. Zero. 2.0 update is yeah, June 6th, which is a Thursday? No, Friday. That's a Friday, isn't it? Because Tuesday's when, which yeah, I just realized we're about a week away from Switch 2 coming out. So yeah, that'll be a Friday. So that makes you think, because if it's a Friday. No, I think we'll do both. Because I realized, like, if that's the case, we can do, like, because the main story is probably going to be long. Because unlike Genshin, it's not all separated into, like, each new, like, segment of the story isn't separated into separate small parts. It's all in one thing, usually. So it'll probably be like that. It'll probably be, like, do, like, 5-6 hours, which means we're probably best to do 2 streams of it. Because I'm still not 100% sure about my energy. Yeah. Everyone went completely dead on me. So yeah, I think there's anything else I want to like talk about at the moment. So we'll probably call it for there, just in case the stream does decide to die and stuff. I'll try and fix my mic. Well, not the mic arm. It's the attachment to the microphone. Looking at it. Right now, it looks like it was one of those like clean snaps where I think just a bit of super glue should solve it. So I might try and find something to do that later and just glue it back on. And hopefully it should be fine by tomorrow. If not, I'll do cry, I guess. Sometimes the VOD got split after that. Looks like it's fine. Okay, you know what? We'll wrap up now before this happens again. So with that aside, I appreciate everyone stopped by. Can't wait for the new update for next week. We'll probably do that on the day of, and tomorrow we'll do some Indiana Jones. Or I don't know, because like this is getting ridiculous now with the constant internet issue. But I'm not sure I'll go do. I might look into see if I can like use my phone as a hotspot and have my computer connect to it, because that might be the better option. I'll have a look into that because I'm not very familiar with computers. But all the same, hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, if the internet holds itself together, or if I figure something else out for some Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.